Welcome, my friends, to a place where we share inspiration and positivity. Welcome, everyone, to our latest video where we'll be exploring Fiat JTD engine. Multijet is a Fiat and General Motors joint venture, established in 1996, in manufacturing diesel engines with turbo and common rail direct injection technology. Most of the Fiat S.p.A, Fiat Professional, Groupe PSA Peugeot and Citroën, Alfa Romeo, Maserati, Lancia, Chrysler, Chevrolet, Daewoo Motors, Cadillac, Karsan, Temsa, Iveco, Jeep, Opel, Vauxhall Motors, RAM Trucks, Mitsubishi Fuso, Maruti Suzuki, Tata Motors and Saab automobile branded vehicles are equipped with Multijet engines. Ownership of some Fiat Multijet designs is shared with General Motors as part of a settlement of the failed merger between the two auto conglomerates. The GM Powertrain Torino group in Turin, Italy, manages its interest in these engines. Some PSA Peugeot Citroën diesel engines are also rebadged JTD units, and vice versa. Fiat's common rail diesel engine is also known as JTD, an initialism of UniJet Turbo Diesel. In the upcoming section, we'll be dissecting characteristics and exploring its implications in greater detail. The main improvement that distinguishes the Multijet from previous generations of common rail diesel engines from FCA is the combustion process of the fuel, which is split into multiple injections, thus allowing for a more complete, quieter combustion in the cylinder. Compared to the first-generation JTD engine's UniJet system, which only featured a smaller pilot and a larger main injection, Multijet is capable of up to 5 injections per combustion cycle, which enables better, more efficient cold running, better performance especially in the lower rev range, quieter operation, as well as even lower consumption and emissions. The time between injections has been reduced to 150 microseconds, while the minimal injection quantity has been reduced from 2 to less than 1 microliter. This enables even mid-sized sedans like the Alfa Romeo 156 and Lancia Libera equipped with the JTD to achieve fuel economy upwards of 45 miles per gallon US 55 miles per gallon in or on country roads and highways, while offering an equal amount of torque as the of the engine. A sophisticated electronic control unit controls the injection and changes the injection logic and number of injections based on a multitude of parameters, most importantly revolutions per minute of the engine torque requested by the driver and the temperature of the coolant. The injection pressure of the diesel fuel on the second-generation Multijet is limited to between bar psi on the 1.3 Multijet and bar psi on the 2.4 Multijet. Now, let's shift our attention to Multijet 2. In 2009, Fiat Powertrain introduced the third generation of this technology, called Multijet 2. With its new and innovative injectors with a hydraulically balanced solenoid valve and even higher injection pressure of 2000 bar 29,000 psi, it is capable of even more precise controlling of the injected diesel fuel, injecting it in a quicker and more flexible manner. It enables up to 8 consecutive injections per combustion cycle and implemented injection rate shaping technology, which provide 2 very close pilot injections, making the fuel delivery more continuous and modulated. This results in an engine that is quiet and has a smoother operation, lower emissions, better fuel mileage and higher performance compared to the previous generation. Get ready for an exciting exploration as we unravel the mysteries of one. A 3-cylinder variant, called Smartec Diesel, was introduced in 2011. Co-developed by GM Powertrain Torino and the GM Technical Center India for the Indian market, the engine is rated at 57 of power and of torque. Applications: Chevrolet beat India. Now, let's dig deeper into 1.3 Multijet TDI and unveil the hidden treasures it holds within. A small 1.3 L1248 version called the small diesel engine, introduced in February 2003, is produced in Bielsko-Biała, Poland, in Ranjangan, Pune, India, by Fiat India Automobiles and Tata Motors joint venture plant since 2008, and by Maruti Suzuki in Gurgaon, Haryana, India since 2012. The Multijet 75 PS version was chosen in 2005 as the International Engine of the Year in the 1 litre to 1.4 litre category. There are 5 versions of this engine, a 70 PS and a 75 PS used in the Punto, Panda, Doblo, Palio, Albia, Idea, 500, Opel Corsa, Combo, Merida, Suzuki Ritz, Swift, and Tata Iveco Vista, a 85 PS used in the Fiat Earl and Fiat Doblo, a variable inlet geometry 90 PS used in the Fiat Gran Punto, Liner, Opel Corsa, Astra, Suzuki Ertiga, Tata Indigo Monza and Alfa Romeo Mito, and a 95 PS from the Multijet II generation, and a 105 PS available on the Lancia Y. Newton-meter torque in the 118, 119, 200 and 210. At the time of the launch, this was the smallest 4-cylinder diesel engine available, and it had a fuel consumption of 3.3 kilometers in some applications. The engine is able to meet Euro IV emission standards without the use of a diesel particulate filter. In January 2008, Tata Motors introduced the new Iveco Vista model, which features a new quadrijet branded version of this engine. The second-generation Ford Ka uses named as Duratec. In GM nomenclature, it is called small diesel engine. During 2009, Fiat launched a new generation badged Multijet 2, with a new injection management system up to 8 injections per cycle, instead of 5, and able to meet Euro V emission standards. It is available with several power outputs, from 75 PS, with fixed geometry turbocarga, to 95 PS, with variable geometry turbocarga. As of 2013, more than 5 million 1.3 Multijet engines were produced. In January 2020, the production of the ended in India in both the Maruti Suzuki plant and the Fiat Tata JV, as the emission regulations came into effect in the country from 1 April 2020. Fiat Tata built a total of 800,048 engines over 12 years. Our focus now turns to FCA, an important aspect of our discussion. Alfa Romeo Mito, Fiat 500, Fiat L, Fiat X, Fiat Albia, Fiat Double, Fiat Fiorino, Fiat Grand Punto, Fiat Idea, Fiat Line, Fiat Palio, Fiat Pana, Fiat Punto, Fiat Gbo, Fiat Stroller, Fiat Tipo 2015, Lancia Musa, Lancia Y. As we embark on the next leg of our journey, let's unpack the layers of General Motors and examine its core elements. Chevrolet Ava, Chevrolet Spark, Chevrolet Spin, Daewoo Motors, Daewoo Gentra, Opel Aguila, Opel Astra, Opel Combo, Opel Corsa, Opel Merida, Opel Tigra Twintop. Prepare yourself for an in-depth analysis of PSA in this section. Citroën Nemo, Peugeot BPA. As we progress through this video, let's shift our attention towards Suzuki and uncover its hidden depths. Suzuki Baleno, Suzuki Chia, Suzuki Dzire, Suzuki Ertiga, Suzuki Ignis, Suzuki Splash, Suzuki Swift, Suzuki Sedan, Suzuki S-Cross, Suzuki Vitara Brezza. Let's now venture into the realm of Tata Motors and explore the fascinating intricacies it holds. Tata Bolt, Tata Iveco Vista, Tata Indigo Monza, Tata Zest. Prepare yourself for an eye-opening discussion on others in the upcoming portion of this video. DFSK Super Cab Indonesia, Ford Ka 2008 Premier Rio. In this section, we'll be exploring 1.6 Multijet TIDIS. In 2006, Fiat Powertrain announced a downsized version of the 1.9 of Multijet, a new Earl of Multijet 1598 with 2 power levels of 90 PS, 105 PS, 120 PS and 130 PS to replace the still used Earl 8-valve engine. The new 1.6 Multijet diesel with 218, 219, 300 and 320. Let's now zoom in on FCA and uncover the hidden gems that lie within. Alfa Romeo Mito, Alfa Romeo Giulietta 2010, Alfa Romeo Tunnel, Fiat L, Fiat X, Fiat Bravo 2007, Fiat Double, Fiat Punto, Fiat Idea, Fiat Liner, Fiat Tipo 2015, Jeep Renegade, Jeep Compass, Lancia Delta 2008, Lancia Musa. As we venture forward, let's take a closer look at Suzuki and its impact on our understanding. Suzuki Vitara 2015, Suzuki S-Cross from 2013. Get ready for an exciting part as we dive into 1.9 Multijet twin-turbo Multijet JTDs. The most common JTD engine is the 1.9L straight-four found on various brands and models. The first car that used this engine was the Alfa Romeo 156 in 1997, 105 PS, making it the world's first common rail diesel passenger car. In 1999, it was introduced in the Fiat Bravo and Mari range, as well as in the Fiat Punto JTD with a smaller, fixed geometry turbocharger and 80 PS. There were also 85 PS, 101 PS, 110 PS, and 115 PS versions available. The engine block weighs approximately 125. The cylinder head features an overhead camshaft with directly actuated valves. The Multijet second generation features an advanced common rail system and is available with 7 different power outputs. The 8-valve version has 101 PS, 120 PS, or 130 PS, and the 16-valve version has 134 PS, 138 PS, 150 PS, or 170 PS. Except for the 101 PS Multijet, all engines feature a variable geometry turbocharger. Opel also uses a version of this engine. Their CDTI engine, manufactured in Prato Serra, Italy and Kaiserslautern, Germany, is the product of the half-decade joint venture between GM and Fiat. It is used in the Vectra, Cinnam, Astra, Zafira, Cadillac BLS and Suzuki, as well as some Saabs marked as TID and TID twin-turbo version. Let's now turn our attention to FCA and examine its role within the larger context. Alfa Romeo 145, Alfa Romeo 146, Alfa Romeo 147, Alfa Romeo 156, Alfa Romeo 159, Alfa Romeo GT, Fiat Bravo, Fiat Chroma II, Fiat Double, Fiat Brand Punto, Fiat Mari, Fiat Multiple, Fiat Punto, Fiat Idea, Fiat Civici, Fiat Stilo, Fiat Stro, Lancia Delta, Lancia Libero, Lancia Musa. In this section, we'll be shedding light on General Motors and its impact on our understanding of the subject. Cadillac BLS, Opel Astra H, Opel Cinnam, Opel Vectra, Celsius, Opel Zafira B sub 93 sub 95. As we enter this new chapter, let's navigate the complexities of others and unravel its multifaceted nature. A linea arantica skywide. As we progress through this video, let's shift our attention towards SAIC motor and uncover its hidden depths. MG6. File photo 62708 OC right side view from sub 95. File photo 62708 OC left side view from sub 95. File photo 62708 OC door overhead camshaft housing. File photo 62708 OC turbocharger with attachments from 95. Get ready for an enlightening exploration as we dig into twin-turbo and understand its role in the broader context. Fiat Powertrain Technologies released information about a new two-stage twin-turbo version of this engine in summer 2007, which is available with 2 power levels, one producing 180 PS and one 190 PS, both with a maximum torque output of 400 at 2000. The 180 PS version production started summer 2007. The engine weighs approximately 185 kilograms. This engine will be sold both to Fiat Group automobiles and other brands, but the 190 PS version is reserved only to Fiat Group automobiles. Get ready for a captivating exploration as we unravel the layers of applications and their profound significance. Cadillac BLS Lancia Delta Saab 93. Now, let's delve into the intricacies of Multijet IDIS and explore its various aspects. A new 2-liter 1,956 83-bore 90.4 Multijet diesel was introduced in third-generation Lancia Delta in summer 2008. At its first version, this engine produces 165 PS. For 2009, the engine was fitted to Alfa Romeo 159 as 170 PS variant. Fiat JTD, Suzuki's and the new Fiat double generation use a 135 PS variant of this engine. GM Powertrain separately developed their diesel engines based on 1.9 JTD after end of the GM and Fiat partnership, and first was the 160 PS version for Astra and Insignia, which was later upgraded to 165 PS for Astra, 163 PS in restyled version of Insignia, and less powerful version for Insignia with 110 PS and 130 PS. In 2011, GM Powertrain Europe developed a new derivative, the twin-turbo cargo biturbo version, with 195 PS. Which is used in the Insignia, and starting with 2013 in the Astra J. Internally, the new engine is referred to as GM Ecotic Family B engine. The same engine was also available in the 2011 Saab with 160 PS and 190 PS twin turbo. In 2013, Opel introduced cleaner and more fuel-efficient versions of the engine and the EcoFlex version, with 99 Iveco and 120 PS 140 PS for Insignia. In this chapter, we'll be shedding light on FCA and its role in shaping our understanding. Alfa Romeo Giulietta 2010, Alfa Romeo 159, Fiat Bravo 2007, Fiat II, Fiat Ducato II, Fiat Fremont, Fiat JTD, Fiat Toro, Fiat Jeep Compass, Jeep Cherokee KL, Jeep Meridian, Jeep Commander, Jeep Renegade, Lancia Delta 3. Prepare yourself for an in-depth analysis of General Motors in this section. Chevrolet Cruze NA 2016-2017, Chevrolet Captiva KOR 2013-2015, Chevrolet Malibu, Daewoo Lacetti, Opel Antara, Opel Vauxhall Astra J single and twin turbo, Opel Vauxhall Cascada single and twin turbo, Opel Vauxhall Insignia single and twin turbo, Opel Vauxhall Zafira Tourer single and twin turbo, Saab 95 single and twin turbo, 2020 Cadillac EU market. In the upcoming portion, we'll be dissecting Tata Motors to gain a comprehensive understanding of its implications. Tata Harrier, Tata Safari. Let's now zoom in on 2.2 Multijet II and uncover the hidden gems that lie within. The 2.2 Multijet II 2184 was introduced by Fiat Chrysler in mid-2015. These engines produce 185 PS and 200 PS with 440 Nm of torque at 2500 RPM in the Jeep Cherokee. It was developed to offer more torque in the low rev range compared to the Earl Multijet. This engine further improves the existing 2 Multijet in various areas, such as a higher injection pressure 2000 bar instead of 1600 bar with injector rate shaping, an oil pump with variable displacement and counterbalance shafts to reduce noises and vibrations. This engine meets Euro 6 emission norms without the use of diesel exhaust fluid injection. A 2.2 Multijet II 2184 was introduced by Stellantis on the Fiat Ducato in 2021 with 4 power outputs, 120, 140, 160, and 180. It meets Euro emission standards. A further development of this engine with a 2143 displacement and a die-cast aluminium block is used in the Alfa Romeo Giulia 952, Alfa Romeo Stelvio, and Jeep Wrangler JL. Announced in 2023, a new version of the 2.2 Multijet Evo 2184 four-cylinder engine code entered production in 2024 and was Euro 7 approved in 2025. This engine, produced in the Pratola Serra Avellino factory, is mounted on the Fiat Ducato and twins Opel Movano, Citroën Jumpy, Peugeot Boxer and Toyota Proce Max, Peugeot Landtrek, Fiat Titano, RAM Rampage, Fiat Toro, Jeep Compass and Jeep Commander in Brazil. South American version was Proconval homologated. From 2025, the 2.2 Multijet Evo engine will also be adopted by commercial vehicles Peugeot Expert, Fiat Scudo Lis, Citroën Jumpy, Opel Vivaro Zafira Life, Toyota Proce Verso, replacing the previous 1.5 HDI and 2 HDI engines of PSA origin. In this section, we'll be shedding light on applications and its impact on our understanding of the subject. 2143 aluminium block Alfa Romeo Giulia 952 Alfa Romeo Stelvio 949 Jeep Wrangler JL 2184 cast iron block Fiat Ducato and Peugeot Citroën twins Fiat Scudo and other twins Fiat Toro Jeep Cherokee KL Jeep Compass Brazil Jeep Commander Brazil RAM Rampage Peugeot Landtrek. Moving ahead, let's uncover the hidden gems within 2.4 Multijet and discover their significance. The 2.4 L2387 straight 5 version is based on the 2.4 124 PS 5-cylinder TD engine as used in the Fiat Mari and the Lancia Kappa. The JTD version benefits from the solid build of the TD block and an improved heat injection system. There are two versions of the 2.4 JTD, the 10-valve as used in the Fiat Mari 130 JTD and the earlier Alfa Romeo Lancia Libra diesels, where it was available as 136 PS, 140 PS, 150 PS and later a Multijet 20-valve version 175 PS as used in the later 2003 Alfa Romeo 156 as well as some Lancia vehicles. It was designed for transverse front-wheel drive use and was deemed too long and tall for widespread use in other GM Ecotec or Fiat products. A newer Multijet variant of this engine, capable for 200 PS, is used in the Alfa Romeo 159, Alfa Romeo Brera and Fiat Croma. The latest version of this engine produces 210 PS and 400 1500 and is used in Alfa Romeo vehicles. In the upcoming portion, we'll be dissecting applications to gain a comprehensive understanding of its implications. Alfa Romeo 156, Alfa Romeo Spider, Alfa Romeo Brera, Alfa Romeo 159, Alfa Romeo 166, Fiat Croma II, Fiat Mari Lancia Kappa Lancia Libra Lancia Thesis. As we progress, let's shine a spotlight on 2.8 and examine its intricate interplay within our topic. Evolution of VM Motoria 428 DOHC in the inline-4 engine with 1,800 bar 26,000 common rail injection system and piezoelectric injectors. Let's now venture into the realm of applications and explore the fascinating intricacies it holds. Lancia Voyager Power 163 PS 120 161 torque 316 266 Lancia Voyager Power 178 PS 131 176 torque 316 266 Let's zoom in on 3 and understand its implications. A 2987 double overhead camshaft engine, featuring 4 valves per cylinder and common rail direct fuel injection. A variant complying with the emission norms of the North American market. NAFTA is the 3 Multijet II and marketed by Fiat Chrysler as the FPT Multijet 2. The high-performance, single-turbo version is Jeep. As we enter this new phase, let's uncover the impact of applications upon our broader topic. Applications Europe Jeep Grand Cherokee also Australia. Power 241 PS, torque 515 2012 launcher Thema. Power 190 PS at 4000, torque 414 at 1600 2800. Power 239 PS at 4000, torque 515 at 1800 2800. 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee FPT Multijet 2. Power 250 PS at 4000, torque 517 at 2000 revolutions per minute. Our focus now turns to the applications North America, an important aspect of our discussion. Well, applications North America Jeep Gladiator branded as a codicil. Power 264 PS at 3600, torque 600 at 2000 revolutions per minute. Jeep Grand Cherokee branded as a codicil. Power 243 PS at 3600, torque 517 at 2000 revolutions per minute. Jeep Wrangler branded as a codicil. Power 264 PS at 3600, torque 600 at 2000 revolutions per minute. Ram 1500 branded as a codicil. Power 243 PS at 3600, torque 517 at 2000 revolutions per minute. Ram 1500 branded as a codicil. Power 264 PS at 3600, torque 615 at 2000 revolutions per minute. Welcome to the next segment, where we explore HP Applications Europe and its significance in our journey. HP Applications Europe Maserati Ghibli 3. Power 275 PS at 4000, torque 600 at 2000 revolutions per minute. 2013 Maserati Quattroporte 6. Power 275 PS at 4000, torque 600 at 2000 2600 revolutions per minute. 2016 Maserati Levant. Power 250 PS at 4000, torque 600 at 2000 2600 revolutions per minute. Power 275 PS at 4000, torque 600 at 2000 2600 revolutions per minute. As we enter this new phase, let's navigate the complexities of 1.5 Multijet II and discover its practical applications. The Multijet II engine is a 1.5 L1000 499 inline-4 found on various brands and models. Versions of this engine include the PSA in the third-generation Fiat Double and third-generation Fiat Scudo. Power outputs are, with maximum torque output of 215 or 300 at 2000. The PSA engine variant is manufactured by Groupe PSA as a product of the joint venture with Stellantis. In this section, we'll be peeling back the layers of Fiat to reveal its true essence. Fiat Double Fiat Scudo. Now, let's shift our attention to 1.6 Multijet 2. The 1.6 Multijet II-1560 was developed by PSA engine and Ford Duratec engine for heavy-duty applications and is available in 3 versions. 90 Multijet PSA. These engines produce 90 PS respectively. Let's now turn our gaze towards 2 Multijet and explore the fascinating connections it has to offer. The 2 Multijet 1998 was developed by PSA engine for heavy-duty applications and is available in 3 versions: 90 JTD PSA 110 JTD PSA 120 Multijet PSA 136 Multijet PSA 150 Multijet PSA and 180 Multijet PSA. These engines produce 90 PS, 110 PS, 120 PS, 136 PS, 150 PS and 180 PS respectively. As we enter this new phase, let's analyze applications from different angles and evaluate its significance. Fiat Scudo Launcher Zeta Launcher Fedra. Let's now shift gears and explore 2.3 Multijet through a critical lens, uncovering its strengths and weaknesses. The 2.3 Multijet 2287 was developed by Iveco for heavy-duty applications and is available in three versions: 120 Multijet Sofim Feed, 130 Multijet Sofim Fein or Feed, and 150 Multijet Sofim Fe. These engines produce 120 PS, 130 PS and 148 PS respectively. As we enter this new phase, let's analyze applications from different angles and evaluate its significance. Fiat Ducato Iveco Daewoo Karsan Gestuasi Patriot. As we enter this new phase, let's uncover the impact of 2.4 Multijet on our broader topic. The 2.4 Multijet 2442 was developed by Mitsubishi and for Mitsubishi applications and is available in three versions. These engines produce 154 PS and 181 PS respectively. As we enter this new phase, let's uncover the impact of 2.8 HD on our broader topic. The 2.8 JTD 2800 made by Iveco SOFIM was used in second-generation Fiat Ducato. It produces 128 PS or 146 PS. As we progress, let's shine a spotlight on applications and examine its intricate interplay within our topic. Citroën Jumper, Fiat Ducato, Iveco Daewoo, Iveco Massif, Peugeot Boxer, Renault Mascot. Now, let's shift our attention to 3 Multijet Power D. The 160 Multijet Power, introduced in 2007, saw displacement increased to 3L 2998. This engine produces 157 PS or 177 PS in Fiat badged models. In Iveco Massif, this engine is also available as 176 PS version. In the upcoming section, we'll be dissecting applications and exploring its implications in greater detail. Citroën Jumper, Fiat Ducato, Iveco Daewoo, Iveco Massif, Campagnolo, Mitsubishi Canter, Multica, Fumo, Peugeot Boxer, RAM Promaster, Temsa, Presti, Karsan, Gestronic. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support and I'll see you in the next video.